friends, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I use this GTech multi. I think that's what it's called. Paul's parents actually just gave this to us. Last year, they got us the GTech AirRam, I believe it's called, and this year we got the GTech multi. It's so funny because his parents, honestly, they supply us with most of our household items, but I'm actually finding it so useful because some of the brands that are over here in the UK is not brands that I'm familiar with, where they're different to North American brands, so I'm very appreciative to their help and just contributing to that. It really helps us out as a family. Now, with this device, it has the canister that you can just take off, so I'm gonna actually use this device until it dies because, oh my gosh, it is so hard to get around the edges of stuff. And I won't lie to you, I don't think in the last 3 years we have pulled out many couches or pulled out the bed or anything like that. Equally, I am someone who sheds like mad, and we have 2 dogs. Now, I believe this part detaches and then there is a brush, so you might see me interchanging between these parts. And then I will show you how I'm able to get rid of all the dirt that's in here. I thought I would show you that it's pretty much empty. There's just that tiny bit in there. We've just used it like a couple of times. But the other thing I wanted to mention is the fact that half of our house is well, I would say about 75% of our house is renovated, and then our entranceway and steps aren't. So the entranceway where there's still floorboards, so much dirt gets caught in there. And then equally on the stairs, the vacuum head is too big to take it on the stairs. The GTech AirRam is a lot better for the stairs, but it's still a little bit cumbersome. And then in my office slash spare bedroom, that's where I do my hair, and I find no matter how much I sweep in there, there is still hair that I find, and I thought maybe if I blow dry it like towards the step that I would be able to get it all. And truthfully, I do get like a tumbleweed of hair that goes out of the bedroom, but 2 seconds later I'll find more hair in the bedroom. So I'm going to show you how I go through all of those areas and then show you how much this guy sucked up, and then show you if I do the edges in all of the house, in all of the boards, in the kitchen and on the steps and everything, if I have any battery left. So let me show you how I do that. And the other thing I wanted to mention just before I show you that clip is that one of the things I'm loving, because we've already misplaced the battery charger for this, is the fact that you can use the same charger for this as you can do with the AirRam. So if you misplace things the ways that we do, just know you're in safe hands. Anyways, let me show you how I use this. All right, my friends, let's get to it. So as you can see, I can really get in between all these cords, behind all these items. I will pick up all of these items and do the room properly, but I did want to demonstrate to you that you can get behind things quite easily with this, and equally with the light that is on the end of it, it makes it so easy to see where you're going, to see what you're doing, and get a precise clean. Super easy, right? And it gets stuff off the baseboard so seamlessly. I started vacuuming and I took the stuff off the bed so I could do this properly, but then I got a call from one of my clients and an hour has passed. However, I've just picked up the GTech to start doing the rest of the room and the stairs and everything, and now when I press the button it doesn't turn on. Of course it does now, of course. However, I promise you, like literally to the point where I stood here pressing it, I went and I got the battery for the camera off charge, and then I've come back and now it's working, but I pressed it like 3 times and it didn't work, and there's charge on it, so I don't understand. Anyways, let me go clean. So I'm just doing the stairs. Honestly, this device works like a charm to get in the grooves. We are getting the carpet replaced in all of these areas, but obviously we still need to keep them clean until we can get it installed. We have the carpet, it just hasn't been installed yet. I'm using the big GTech over this bigger surface area, but obviously around the edges, this mini one works perfect. Now, in between the floorboards, you would be surprised how much like dirt gets trapped in there, and this device sucks up all of that. So until we can get the new flooring put down, we'll definitely be getting out as much dirt and grime as we can. Okay, I don't even want to show you this. I am horrified, because if you guys think about this, this is me only showing you what I have done in like the creaks and crevices and crevasses of our home and around the edges of our home. Like, this isn't me just doing an entire surface area. Look at how full this thing is. Oh my gosh, the suction on this is unparalleled. I absolutely love this. I think this might be my favorite cleaning tool in the house. Besides the fact that it had that weird thing where it didn't turn on, like when I was pushing it, I literally even chased the dog like around the house. Let's see. This is what it was doing that it didn't show on camera before. That is what it was doing. Now, there's still 2 bars of battery left, so I don't know why it's not turning on, but this is what I was trying. There we are. So I don't know why it does that, but beyond that, this device is so good. It gets in every creak, every crevice. Honestly, it's so good. And like, you know, when you're doing around the trim of a room and then there's that fine dust on there, I often find that that's so hard to get off. And then if you use a cloth, it ends up sticking to the wood even more. This truly sucks it off with like minimal effort. I'm going to empty it. I hate emptying devices. I'm not gonna lie to you. Normally that's something my husband takes care of, but be it that I wanna show you guys how easy it is to empty, because I know it is easy. I'll do it for you. Yeah, let me show you how I do that. So I won't lie to you, I had absolutely zero clue how to do this. So you're gonna see me fumble around with it a little bit, but eventually I'll get there. So it came off, and then you just open this side here, and then everything comes falling out of it. Not falling out of it, it's just if it's really full like this was, it'll come falling out of it. And then you just pop it back on. Easy peasy. It truly was a no-brainer to get it on. It was just about getting it in the right place. All right, my friends, how easy was that? I'm not someone to typically empty the device. That is something that my husband will typically handle, but if you struggle to make stuff like that work, like one of the reasons why I think I don't like emptying devices is that I struggle to get things back how I found them when it comes to like little bits of technology like that. So as you saw, I fumbled around with it a little bit, but it was pretty simple to get back in there. Some of it did come flying out because it was so full, so I just had to vacuum up the area again, but it was no problem. Anyways, my friends, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have this device, tell me your favorite ways to use it. I hope that you have considered subscribing so I have another chance to connect with you the tiniest bit, and therefore I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.